our baby girl's nursery tour. I'm so excited to be doing this video finally. It's been a long work in progress, but I'm so excited to finally be shooting this. And welcome! I'm going to show you all the things that we picked out for her room. When I started designing this space, I wanted it to be not super girly and not tomboy. I wanted it to be a good mix of girly but not overly girly, and I brought in a lot of neutral tones and things like that, soft pinks. So I'm going to walk you through everything that we have chosen for her little room. Starting off with her crib, I wanted to start here because this is the very first piece that I had my eye on for our baby. I think I picked it out before we were even pregnant. I love this crib so much, and it's from Crate & Kids. It's a little bit pricey, but I think it's beautiful. I love the arches on it and the soft natural wood look. I think it's beautiful. So absolutely love this, and I'm so happy with how it came in. It did take a few months to get in, and if you are wanting it, you might want to check on shipping. It got delayed a few times, but so happy that it's here. We love how it looks, and it just ties everything in the room together perfectly. In her bed right now, I just have I have a little pillow, and then I have this little Cuddle and Kind cat. We have a cat named Mason. If you're new to this channel, if you're not new, you probably know that because he makes an appearance in every video, but we got this little gray cat for her from Cuddle and Kind, and I adore it. I think it's the cutest thing ever. So this is going to be her little stuffed animal that she grows up with, and I think it's the cutest thing. They're a little pricey, but I think it's so worth it. It's handmade in Peru and just really great material. In her crib, we have the Halo mattress, the Halo breathable mattress. I went with Halo over the Newton just because it was on sale, honestly, and it looks like it does about the same thing. It's super breathable and it just feels really nice, and I love how the quality is. Then I have a little muslin cover on the mattress, so it's a breathable cover just to keep everything nice and safe. Right now I have her Snuggle Me in here. We went with the pink Snuggle Me, and it's so soft. It's such a soft pink, and it's very soft and comfortable and beautiful, and I hope she loves it because I really like it a lot. And then we went with this little crib quilt. This is from Pottery Barn, and I love the floral look, and it's such a soft little quilt, and I really wanted to tie in just some, like I said, some girly pieces. So you can see I did these little flowers up here, and I'll talk about those in a second, but I love how this quilt turned out. It's so soft. She's not going to use it. It's just for decoration right now, but it is a twin size quilt, so when she gets a little bit older, we will be able to use this on a bigger bed. This angle's a little funny, but I wanted to talk about her little wall decor above her crib. When I was looking for something, I didn't want to put anything too heavy, if anything at all. I was really nervous about that, so I wanted something very light, and I love the floral kind of theme that's going on in here, so I continued that a little bit, and I got these wall pieces from Anthropologie, and I love how they turned out. I'm going to show you how they go up. So it's like the lightest weight little paper flower, and it just hooks up by this little round hook, and it was the perfect over the crib accessory, I think, to go there because it's so delicate. It's so cute. I think it is just perfect for her room and super lightweight, so if this were to fall, it's not going to hurt her, but it's secured on there really well, and I don't think it's gonna fall. In this corner, I just wanted to do something cute over here to display a few of her things. I actually had her name sweater up here, but I took that down for this video because we have not announced the name yet. But I got this little rack off of Home Goods. I found it at Home Goods, and it was actually kind of a neutral wood toned color. I painted it with some brass paint, and I think it turned out really well. I have some other brass accents in the room that I will show you here in a second, and I think it just tied in really well with that. But then I will just switch out a few of her clothes as we get them. Right now I have a few very cute wintry pieces up here, but I love how this turned out, and I think this little corner is so cozy. Moving on to her little curtain rod. This is from Target. It's a brass curtain rod, and then these drapes are also from Target. I'll show you a close-up of these. They are beige with a little floral print in them, and I think they're so pretty. They are actually blackout blinds or blackout curtains, so they will be great for the baby when she's trying to sleep. Into this corner of the room, we love this rocking chair so much. We got this from Crate and Barrel as well, and this is it's kind of a beige color, and it's the boucle material. It has the little charging hook on the side. It reclines, it rocks, it does everything, and we just love it so much. To the left of the rocker, we have this little gold crate from Target, and I just have the Bobby pillow in there that'll be easy to get when I'm breastfeeding, and a blanket and a little stuffed animal for now. We'll move on to this side of the room. I've got this mirror. This originally was from my husband's grandmother, and this inside part of it was actually a red color, and I painted it with a bronze paint to match the outside, and I think it turned out perfect. And yeah, I just think it looks beautiful in here. It's such a statement piece, but I love how girly and feminine and bold it is, so love that we could use that. Onto her dresser, I wanted to keep this space very minimal and not too cluttered looking, so we went with just the simple changing pad, and then I have this pretty little blush pink changing muslin cover over it, and I think it's so beautiful. And then I have this little wicker basket that I actually thrifted. I get a lot of questions on where this is from, but it is from the thrift store, so I don't have links, unfortunately. And this is where we have some of her diapers and lotions and things that we'll be using. Above the changing table, I wanted to keep it pretty minimal as well. We went with these clear acrylic shelves. I think they turned out beautiful. They're from Amazon. And just put two shorter shelves here with a few books. I think these turned out very cute, and I love how they look in here. Here's a close-up of the shelves. You can see they're so minimal and sleek. And then I just picked these few books. They have kind of a soft color palette. I thought they tied in well with the rug and the other colors in the room. And then this is just a sensor for our air conditioning, so that doesn't have any importance. But here's another view of the changing table, the little bucket that we have with diapers, and then this is a changing pad and just some other essentials we'll be using. And then to the left of this, I have her little trash can, and that is the Munchkin by Arm & Hammer trash can. Moving on to her dresser, this was a nightmare to put together. I have a whole video on it if you missed it, but this is the IKEA dresser, and it's very popular. It's great now that it's together, but it was such a pain to put together. It actually came with some black hardware, so I switched out the hardware to these gold pulls, and these are just from Amazon. I'll show you kind of the setup we have going on in her dresser right now. Right now we've got bows, passies, bibs. In this drawer we've got socks, some little shoes and tights, and burp cloths. And then here we have some little medicine, some lotions, a thermometer, hairbrush, the nose Frida, just a few bath things in there. And then this last one we've got full of diapers. This next row of drawers starts her clothes, and this is going to be newborn stuff over here, and then this side is 0 to 3 months. And I have a mixture right here of some pants and things, but I feel like we have a good amount of sizing there. And then this drawer underneath is going to be a little bit older. It's 3 to 6 month clothing, so that'll be a little while before we use that. Then these last two drawers are just some random things. I've got her little sleep sacks and some swaddles. This is an extra cover for the mattress, and then this is the Moby wrap, and the owlet is in here. Underneath, we just have stored a lot of diapers and then a little quilt down there. The last few things in the nursery, I want to talk about the light. We got this from Anthropologie, and I love how it turned out. It just brings a really pretty glow to the room, and it also ties in. The very top is a brass color, and then it ties in the natural colors, and I love the tassels as well. Rug is another thing that we picked out really early on, so that was kind of one of my main starts to the design, was having this rug to base everything off of. And this is a 5x7 from Anthropologie, and they still have it in stock. I'll link it all below, but absolutely love the rug. I think it's very feminine, but not overly pink and girly. Over here, we have a little custom piece from Etsy that has her name on it, so I had to tape over it, but that little frame is from Anthropologie as well. It's so pretty and feminine. And then we found this pretty little pin to hang it with, but that's just her name written in script on a pretty piece of paper, and it's beautiful. We will show that a little later on. And then I just have her little rocking horse over here. My sister got this for her and we love it. Her name's on the other side of that as well, so I have to keep it turned that way, but love the rocking horse and think that'll be great for her to grow up with. Last but not least is the closet, and I have it pretty organized right now. I have these bins up here and they are all some larger sizes. So this one is going to be like 6 to 9 months, 9 to 12, 1 year, 2T, stuff like that. And if I have bigger sizes of clothing, I just throw it in there. And then this, I have just a few little keepsakes in. It's a little box. Here is her clothing for now. We have just some little newborn pieces, and then it goes into 0 to 3 and then 3 to 6. And then I have hung up over here the baby Bjorn carrier, and then my husband's little diaper bag that he's gonna use. And then for now, I have another diaper caddy in here, and that'll probably go downstairs with us. And then this is just a bin full of books. In her drawers, I have just some towels and washcloths up here. Down here, I've got all of her bath things. I have a little caddy ready to go and some of her bath essentials that we will be using. Down here is her little diaper pail. And then we have extra wipes down here. On this side, we just have some little random things in here, some shoes and preemie outfit. I have just some kitchen things that we will use when she's a little older. So this is a little smock bib and a little plate and spoon set. And down here, those are just some extra storage drawers. And then right now, I just have stored her little bath and the bumbo seat for when she is a little bigger. Right, and that's gonna wrap up the nursery tour. I'm so out of breath and tired after doing that. Hopefully that answers all of your questions on where things are from. We absolutely love her room and think it turned out just perfect, and I hope it suits her. When she's here, we'll get to know her personality. Thanks again so much for watching this video. If you are not subscribed, feel free to subscribe down below if you want to stay up to date on our baby coming into the world and just all things new parent life. It's gonna be a whirlwind, and I'm sure there's lots of fun things coming up. But also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and liked the content. That always helps YouTubers out, and I would appreciate it so much. But thank you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.